Alright, what's up guys? New patch just dropped on Tuesday and it didn't change too much, but it changed a couple things, which is actually quite dramatic for Jingwei, since she got a couple buffs to her all-around kit, and also they buffed Wing Shard, so it lasts for 5 seconds, and they buffed Bladed Boomerang, so it lasts for longer too. So I think all in all that creates this massive Jingwei buff if you add everything together. Also, she's pretty good with Devos, which I'll be trying as well, which also got buffed. So I've kind of just been trying all the buffs, and I think Jingwei's the perfect kind of character for that. Couldn't get the kill there just because of the horrific. I'm happy to just back here and fly with the Chalice. Should be able to get a nice red as well here, just because I got a nice back.
Going up.
And I think I'm well strong enough to get this XP camp and get my blue later on as well. That didn't work out great, but I think I'll defend my blue anyway. Pretty wasteful of my beads and wing shard, but I don't think it's a big deal.
Going up.
This is the phase of the game where all I really need to do is get a good share of the buffs and just scale, because I will be going Devos, which is a bit risky, but I think it's fine. So far I have got a lion's share of the buffs for sure.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Firepower. Load.
I think I could get blue if I want, but I think I'll just go for clear and then... Oh, that was lucky. Just avoided. Though I did get his horrific, which is a big win, honestly. Gotta watch out for that Bancroft's damage. It's always surprising. As a mage, you can just take a bad trade and then kind of gain the Bancroft's value. I'll back again just for another tier of an item.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a lot more sustain than me, so I gotta watch out. I do have more damage than him though.
Going up.
Nice, I got the rock and I don't think I'm in a bad spot. Wish I had my 3 there. I think I just kill him.
Going up.
So far, so good. This is the ultimate test. I'm getting Devos, and I'm not, like, incredibly far ahead. I think Crimson Claws could be really good in Duel 2, because it just got a little minor buff to the lifesteal on it. It lost power, I think. But I think that's actually, like, totally fine. Just dashing on him. Remember, Devos give stacks for player damage now, so it's not too bad to fight with it either, as long as you don't die. And I'll keep backing. One thing you can do with Jing is keep backing and always kind of have a power spike
This thing is not comfy.
on whoever you're against. Nice. Every auto, I get like closer to Devo stacks. Go get a nice Pesty tier 2, which is actually a really good power spike these days because the anti-heal on it.
Boring.
I do just want to fight constantly with my Devos. As long as the Chronos can't one-shot me, then I'm happy.
Going up.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be reinventing the wheel. I mean, a couple extra Devo stacks isn't gonna make the difference, so
Going up.
if I can get a really good back for before red here, get Pesty plus an item, which I think
Not comfy.
it could be sprint, it could be. I think it should be Thorns. If I go horrific and he gets sprint, I think that's a bit of a disaster. I don't want to give him a good excuse to get it, because sprint. Well, Sprout especially can be really good for Chronos. It's fast enough as it is, you know. Happy to force the Chronosol. I'm really close to Devo stacks again. Nice. Kind of just exhausting his health and mana here. He'll get the blue, but I'm still getting the lion's share of all the good buffs. So, I do want to go Boomerang, because I think that's a big reason to be playing any character that's kind of associated with crit right now. And I also want a health pot, but, not health pot, a red pot, but I'll only get that when it makes sense. Which could be now.
Yeah.
Though to be honest, I kind of I mean I couldn't afford it anyway, but maybe I do just save for the boomerang. He's got double lifesteal now, but that's pretty terrible into Pestilence already. Very hard for him to fight into the Devos. Well, yeah, Devos plus Pesti. But it kind of worked for him there. I'm happy to just back and not die into a overextension into his ult. I also have an item on him here. He'll have a tier 2. I still have no pen, so I could consider Xe, which would be really good against his shell and lifesteal, or I could just go dominance for the upfront damage. I think I'll go Xe.
Going up.
So now my boomerang stacks apply for way longer, which is such a nice... Nice. Absolutely farmed him, mate. Yeah, I got lucky with crits, but you gotta remember that boomerang is much more than 30% crit once you start getting good stacks.
Going up.
So I'll go ahead and back and start Executioner.
Yeah. Load.
And I'll just get a potion as well. I think it's the time to kind of drive it home. I can maybe catch him on the corner here.
Away we go.
I do want red, so... No need to go too crazy. Oh, I really thought that would do it. Okay, so I can go red and
Out of here.
then back for
Going up.
Fire Giant maybe. Okay, so my attack speed's only really good if I go over my 1 first. If I don't, then my attack speed's pretty meh.
Firepower.
He might have gone for a Panic Fire Giant here. No, he did not. Okay, that's fine. Then I think I can hold out for an Executioner of my own. Just pretend like I'm gonna go over my 1 there. And now I should absolutely one-shot him. And the other thing that's so good about this is that Boomerang goes really well with Deathbringer, since it's such a high crit chance item. Wow, look at that damage. Insane. He's got a red pot now, so gotta watch out. This is the most important fight of the game coming up. Ooh, not the best basics. But we got the basic win, which is Fire Giant, but I did use Thorns for that. I thought my beads was up, so I thought it wouldn't even be close, but... Oh, I'd like to take away that chest, actually. Because he can put it in front of his base, and it helps him, like, defend, right?
Firepower.
So this gets better with crit. Yeah, that's nice. Every crit you get power. My beads are up, so I don't mind a fight here. Interesting that he took that. I guess he just wanted it over with, but I think he might have been sitting on a Fatalis there. Maybe wanted to fight before I had Deathbringer. So snuck up on this Loki. We've got it. And we've killed him. And some people leave the game after that. Not this Loki though. Oh, he's got mace. That's why he was so quick with it. If he attacks me, I'll just kill him, I think. He actually blocked me dashing to kill the minions, so... Ooh. I think that's enough. Oh no, my minions won't do it. I mean, obviously still an amazing start for me. I'll get the 1 health pot. Missed my ult, but it was a 50-50, whichever way he juked. And I'm just going to book it straight to his blue. He should be close to his Jotuns. He actually just got it, which is a bit tragic. Wow. Hitting 5 and ulting, that's a heads up play by him. So here, his minions are actually losing, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab blue. It's kind of a weird play to make, but... Probably could have killed him there if I smelled him out better, but... This Scepter should be really good for dealing with the Loki. I don't technically need to back before red. It might be smart too, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Just get a little bit of defense. It's so nice for when the Loki still didn't have Jotuns, by the way. It's so nice for... Ooh. Perfect thorns there. Cancel his 3. There we go. And there we have it. Weird ult, but he had minions. I think that's why he did it. And he would have maybe killed me if I didn't just buy the Berserkers. So that's why we bought it right. And we do want a Boomerang as early as possible. Just got a massive buff, and so did Wing Shard. So the point is to Wing Shard, have Boomerang, and go crazy, you know. Don't really need the Berserker's attack speed either. Actually, unfortunate that... that minion survived. Wonder what the Loki did there. Probably just found a good back, but... Interesting, the Loki knew. I don't have Scepter here, so... Actually, insane to go back in there, by the way.
Lives?
Some psychotic stuff. Some points in my 2, because it just gives me raw power and movement speed per level. And I'd love to just back for the full boomerang. He likes to run in circles. My Zapper can kill those minions while I deal with the tower. Probably should have just stayed on it. No minions! 2 health! I had to try. And it worked. Had a lot of HP 5 going because of Frostbound plus shield. I mean, honestly, with this being 5 seconds, it's almost like I should never sell it until maybe like I can upgrade it at level 20. I'm starting to think he doesn't care if he dies. Which can be a healthy way to think. It's a crazy ult. Says Phoenix, never have to do fire. Now I think what could be really good is an Odysseus bow. Fortunately, I'm already almost capped on attack speed. But I just think the raw damage on the Titan could be good, especially since he doesn't really have the damage to kill me yet. He does have a lot of cooldown though. Though I should reserve my 2 mostly for just slow immunity, to be honest. I'm gonna have to ult away here. Which is fine, he used a lot there, and I can get my boomerang stacked. Let's just slowly kill him with Odysseus bow procs. I don't want a 1-for-1 at this point, so. Clear the wave and make sure I... Oh! Okay, I really wanted that. He's got his ult soon, so I gotta watch out for that. It was a try. That's what it was. Always wants to rated for lifesteal. I think it's probably the right choice. Could get something like Bracer for Wing Shard, but I don't think it would actually do much. Get the red and try to get the Phoenix again. Be careful not to overextend. I think I just, yeah, throw him against the Phoenix. Okay, he did not, in fact, play fast enough. So yeah, just taking advantage of the Wing Shard buff and the Boomerang buff here. Also, if you think about it, the Assy getting a 5 power nerf is actually kind of good for assassins since they don't really go Assy anyway. So yeah, enjoying some slight patch changes. Thanks for watching.